has your experience of being a male carer been like?
Quite traumatic at times, depending on the person's condition. My wife in particular has had a lot of issues with her leg, her back, and eyesight issues. So I find it quite distressful at times because very often she is in pain, and that's probably where I've been able to help her. So I'm a complementary therapist. I work with reflexology, crystal therapy and Reiki, and I find that that has actually helped her as well as myself, because I also Reiki myself at times if it's been distressful for me.
And what problems did you face as a carer?
Sometimes I found it very difficult to get organisations to support you and help you, and that was the difficult part, trying to get the social services on board to try and get the help that we need, the aids. And after she had her operation on her knee, I found it was quite difficult because she had to have like physiotherapy. We wasn't getting the physiotherapy that we needed in the community, so again I supported her in that direction. I did the physiotherapy on her. I got her moving and got her out and about. She had to have the confidence to go out and walk. She wasn't getting that help from either the hospital or the physiotherapists who work in the community.
What do you think our magazine could do to help carers like yourself?
I think it'd be a good vehicle because it'll bring home to people that there are organisations out there that will help them, provided you go and seek the right kind of help. I'm a firm believer that as well as the medical profession, the complementary therapist can work equally as well alongside them. They can actually help in stressful conditions, help them with anxiety, because I feel that they're two factors that cause issues with people who have disabilities or people who are having problems caring for either younger or elderly people in their lives.
So what is your view of having access to a carers magazine which you can just pick up from a local shop or supermarket?
I think it would be good because it gives people some direction. They will know who to contact. It's a point of contact which I feel is more important than anything, because very often you'll find in the yellow pages and so on, they're too vague. You need something like a magazine which will have to focus on those particular issues within the community, and that will help tremendously.
What content would you find useful in the magazine?
Places where you can go to have help, people that help with stress, anxiety, tension. I would say people who are complementary as well as the medical profession, certainly people who are herbal and working on like aromatherapy, reflexology, and people of that nature. I feel if people was to advertise in the space within that magazine, it would help to bring their business. It would enhance the feel and the content of the magazine, and at the same time it will encourage people to go out there and seek the help which they need, because very often they bury their heads in the sand because they feel no one's helping them, and I feel that magazine would have a good opportunity, a good vehicle to get that message across.
Thank you very much for your answers.
Okay, you're welcome.